Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Tyler, and guys, today on the show, we're gonna be talking about Apex Legends. We're gonna be talking about filling our creative bank accounts. We're gonna be talking about the new content. We are going to be talking about freaking going through the weekly challenges, and then we're gonna talk about what is in store for this week. So, without further ado, here we go. And man, I like moved some stuff yesterday in my file folders, and freaking that intro song was supposed to pop in, but it didn't because I goofed. So that was actually kind of really embarrassing. Uh, so now when people watch this black screen, they're gonna be like, "Oh, what happened?" Um, so yeah, guys, you guys probably noticed that things are a little different right here. Um, if you didn't know, my wife is pregnant with our child, and this week we found out what the gender of said child is. It's a baby boy. We're having a baby boy. Yeah. Super exciting. The current name, the current plan for the name is Grayson McKay Carpenter. McKay's my last name, and it was my dad's last name, so we're gonna keep it with the boy, the first son. But yeah, so we found out it was a baby boy. My office was in the second bedroom of our apartment, and now it's time to decorate that room, put a crib in there, put some baby books in there next to my comic books, put a changing table and dresser, whatever babies need. And that means that my crap had to leave. So I got evicted by my unborn baby son, and so I'm here now in the living room, which is fine. Uh, yeah, Michael Layton says, "Yeah, you lost your studio to the baby." I did. I lost my studio. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. I just didn't know it was gonna happen this soon. No, it's all good. It's all good. The goal, guys, one day is to have a house that in the backyard there's like that really like nice cool cabin, and then that's where I can draw in. But in the meantime, this is good. This is good. You got to work your way up. Like there's progression. So when I watch this in the future, I'll be like, yeah, I remember those days I was in the living room. But for sure, for shizzles. How's everyone's weekend going, by the way? I'd love to let me know what you guys are up to, what you guys have been up to this weekend. What are your plans this weekend? I'd love to know. We got Dono the Gamer here. We got the Wonk. We got Lady Celtic Moon. Is it Celtic or Celtic? We got Michael Layton. I always get your name wrong, and I'm very sorry. I'm very bad with names. Let's see. Yeah, guys. So I want to talk about Apex Legends real quick, which is funny that this week was that we did the Apex Legends challenge, and we did the one-page story of Apex Legends, and the weekly challenge is Apex Legends themed, and I deleted the Apex Legends game. For a couple of reasons. One, I thought I was lagging the whole time. Turns out my controller was a little broken. So like when I'm running, I kept like swerving to the left, and I'm like, man, and it was like real, like I'd be in battle, I'd be like, yeah, and then my controller would swerve me to the left, so I was getting really angry. So I thought I had lag, but turns out it was a broken controller. But also, that game is so addicting. I love games where it pits me. I love those battle royale games where it puts me in front of like 100 people, and it's like, okay, who's the best? And I'm never the best, but I've been the best, 7 or 8 times winning that battle royale, winning the whole thing. And so that pumps up my adrenaline. I want to play for hours. And then I ignore my freaking wife, and then I ignore the dishes, and I ignore my responsibilities. So I try not to do that. But with that being said, I love Apex Legends, and I might re-download it. Who knows? So yeah, guys, I'm super excited. If you didn't get to read the comic, I put it in our Discord. I'm revamping my website right now. It's really ugly. So go to our Discord, and it's in the announcements section, that one-page comic. So yeah, let's see. We got Allison McGlone here. How you doing, Allison? And she says congrats. No, thank you. We got Eric Mogul in the house saying my plan is to see Detective Pikachu. Bruh, I want to see that too. Hey, babe, can we go see Detective Pikachu? Boom. Mario winner. Um, we have the Wonk says, just read a great Kickstarter book. That is always a good thing to hear, reading a good Kickstarter book, because there are some times where you buy a book on Kickstarter or Indiegogo and it's whack, but you believe in it. Because when you purchase something on Indiegogo or Kickstarter, typically in some form you have like this emotional like desire to believe that this is going to be a really good story, and then when it doesn't, it sucks. I mean, I bought this graphic novel last year, and I believed in it so much. Like, the writer pitched me such a great story, so I spent money on it, and I read it, and I was like, yeah. But yeah, that's what happens in the indie world. You miss the mark sometimes, but that's okay. I mean, I'm sure I missed the mark plenty of times. Donna the gamer says Sonic's going to be way better. Oh man, every time I can't help but when that kid who's like, idiots, that guy, the frickin' frick kid, when he talks about Sonic, he's like, you frickin' fricks. Hold on, let me grab my phone. He goes, your fantasies can never be quenched. Hold on, let me grab this. This is what we think of the new Sonic. Here we go. Hold on.
Your fantasies can't ever be quenched, can they? You freaking bricks! When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Because you freaking bricks just can't ever be quenched.
You freaking fricks can never be quenched. Oh my stars. Oh man, that is a frustrated fan right there. Is that toxic masculinity if it's coming out of a 9-year-old? Who knows? Sorry, that was a political thing. Eric Mogul says, "Where are my GoBots?" I'm trying to think. What are GoBots? I think I know what it is, but I just want to make sure that I know what it is. Okay, I don't know what GoBots are. They look like, what are they? Knockoff Transformers. Did any of you guys ever watch Metabots on freaking Cartoon Network? Hold on, let's change the screen. Did you guys ever watch Metabots? I thought this show was so cool for some reason. My mom never would let me watch it for some reason as well. But they have a Game Boy Advance game? Dude, I have been playing a lot of Game Boy Advance games on my computer lately. But what was cool is you had this bot, and then if the person had a chip and they put the chip in their watch, they'd get new weapons. So you're constantly trying to battle people to get new chips so that you could get new upgrades for your bots. Yeah, freaking nuts, guys. Guys, they're and we're also right now, I'm super into Yu-Gi-Oh still. I've been watching the show lately, and it's so good, and I love and once I figure out a way to justify me spending $300, I want to buy the whole freaking manga. It's just so interesting to see how the creator hadn't fleshed out the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh yet, but he while the show was being made and whatnot. So they're doing some stuff where I'm oh, you can't do that. That's against the rules. We got Allie in the house. How you doing, Allie? Long time no see. Hope that everything's okay with you. Donald the Gamer says maybe. It looks familiar, probably because it looks like Transformers. Yeah. There was another block. It was cube something. It was this cube robot, and everything with him was cubes. It was on Cartoon Network. If anyone knows what that is, let me know. Okay, so let's go through our topics, guys. Today we're going to be talking about filling our creative bank accounts. And before we do that, guys, have you guys checked out the new videos, the Apex Legends Art Challenge, the one-page story? What did you guys think of those new videos? I know they're not live shows, but I pre-recorded them, I edited them. What did you guys think? Do we like where the show's going? Is it more entertaining? Do you like that the episodes are 9 to 10 minutes, and then you can bounce off and go do whatever you like? Do you let me know what you guys thought about that. Eric Mogul says Cubics. Yes. Oh my gosh. Came in freaking clutch. Hold on, Cubics. Oh yes, this is it. This was Cubics. I remember because I remember trying to draw this. So, oh, this is hilarious. Thank you, Eric. You're not a frickin' frick, Eric. You are not a frickin' frick. Because your fantasies can never be quenched. Yeah, guys, let's talk about so Jake Parker. He's a Utah-based artist here. He has a podcast called The 3 Point Perspective, and if you want to go check out his YouTube channel, go check it out. But he is an awesome creator, and he has a ton of good advice. And one of his biggest advices is talking about how all artists and writers, we all have something called our creative bank account. So if you want to know, if you want to, get, the proper, knowledge of the creative bank account, go to Jake Parker on YouTube and find one of those videos. Don't leave now, though. But basically, what our creative bank account is just every time we create something new, we're taking something out of our creative bank account, which means that it's a little empty, which means that we need to go out into the world somehow and deposit some more money into our creative bank account. So I'd love to know what everyone does to do that. And so what I mean by this is, let's say I watch SpongeBob. Okay, I watch SpongeBob, and my creative bank account is now filled up with SpongeBob. So then I go to the drawing table, or I go right here, and I start drawing SpongeBob, and I draw all my ideas. Well, now my SpongeBob ideas are all down. They're all gone. And now I have to go back and refill my creative bank account. So what do you guys do to fill your creative bank account? So I'm going to tell you guys some stuff of mine. I'd love to get some inspiration from the viewers on what you guys do to fill up your creative bank account. So, all right, I didn't mute myself because I was about to make some nasty noises with my nose. The first thing that I do is I like to read. I'll read comic books. Currently, I've been reading a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll read Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll watch Yu-Gi-Oh. I like to just see different story elements on what they can do. And here's the thing, not everything from what you watch and what you take in is being put into your creative bank account. They're like, I watched an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh yesterday. 10% of the stuff from that entire show got saved into my creative bank account. But then I'll play you guys know, I like a lot of action. I like crime. So the other day I was playing Ghost Recon Wildlands. I'll play it for 30 minutes and then bounce. And I like to just get myself into gunfights in that. I've already done the story, I already beat it, but what I like to do is get myself into horrible situations. In Grand Theft Auto, you want to get 5 stars so that the army is after you, and it's just almost impossible to get yourself out of that situation. That's what I like to do in Ghost Recon, and it's super hard because you got freaking everything going at you, and I like to put myself in those situations, and then that fills my creative bank account. Because let's be real, guys, I'm never gonna go to war, and I don't want to say ever, but I'm just not military material. I would probably be huddled and then I don't know. I just wouldn't be good. And if I got captured, I feel like they'd be really annoyed with me, the terrorists. They'd be like, "Why is he talking so much? Why is he laughing?" And I don't know. I'd constantly be demanding pizza. They'd be like, "Yo," "Shut up," and I'd be like, "I need pizza," and I'm not gonna I wouldn't cooperate unless I had pizza or something like that. And if they had me do one of those videos, if you know what I mean by those videos where I'm kneeling down, oh man, I'd be so uncooperative. I would not be reading their message I know them, no, I'd be yo, shout out to my wife, and Yo, did you guys see Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode 1 where Yugi freaking banishes Kaiba? Like, there'd be all that kind of stuff. And they'd be so annoyed that they'd either, like, yeah, what Dono says, they'll give you back to the US. They'll either return me or, they'll whack me faster because I'll just be or I'll just get up and run. You just take one for the team. That's also my plan if I get kidnapped. Is to be like way over like the top sexual with like my kidnappers. They're like, yo, you're kidnapped. I'd be like, yeah, I am. And they're like, what? And I'm like, and yeah, so that's getting to some weird territory right there. But yeah, that's my plan. It's just to annoy the crap out of everyone so that they freaking they return me, basically. So yeah, so we went from Ghost Recon to me getting kidnapped by ISIS and other people. Let's see what else. I like to watch tons of YouTube videos. I like to get different like art ideas from other art YouTubers and comic book YouTubers. Let's see. Allie says that she gets inspiration from the crummy ideas. One thing I do to get inspiration or crummy ideas out is I make TikToks. Oh, that's cool. I've never made a TikTok. I feel like it's like Dub Smash. Allie says, or I make my own journals or dream catchers. I like making dream catchers, and it gives me a calm time to think. And if I have an idea for later, I write it down in another journal. That's awesome. Let's see. Eric Mogul says, I like to watch weird stuff. And Donna says, yeah, I'd have a panic attack in that situation. Heck yeah, dude. Man, I'd be freaking out. I've had a gun in my head a couple times. I'll tell you guys a story real quick. I was in South Africa. I was a missionary there, and I have my scriptures. I've had the same like set of scriptures for like since I was 8 years old, and then they had like my camera. I had my camera on me that day as well because I wanted to take some pictures, and I saw some guys. And in South Africa, it's so rough. So like, if someone points a knife at you, I feel like you got like an 80% chance they're like not gonna do something. And if they do something, there's like a 50% chance you'll be able to like beat them up. So I'm walking, these guys surround me and my companion, and they're like, "Yo, give us what you got." And I was like, "No." And then the guy pulls out a freaking knife, and I'm like, please, like, you gotta do better than that. And he saw I had my camera, and then boom, pulls out a gun. And when someone pulls out a gun, you cooperate. So you freaking cooperate. But what sucked about this was my SD card was in my camera, so like, I had all my pictures from South Africa. So I was like, gosh dang it, like, I don't want to like lose these pictures. So I'm like, okay, chill, hands are up. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give you my camera. And like, as I'm handing it to him, like, my finger right here is like pressing like the battery button so that like the thing comes out, and like I just slipped the SD card with like these two fingers, and I gave him the freaking camera. So I kept my pictures, but I lost my camera, which sucks. But kind of cool story is like a week later, one of the kids that we knew was like, Elder Carpenter, is this your camera? And I was like, yeah. What the heck? Why do you have my camera? And he goes, oh, my friends robbed you last week. So really grateful I got my camera back, and surround yourself with better people. Let's see. Allison McGlone says, I typically watch horror movies. Ooh, I actually get a lot of inspiration from horror movies. Allison, are you excited for It Chapter 2? Are any of you guys excited for It Chapter 2? Eric Mogul says, a fun writing exercise I like to do is watch a video or some story, take the main focus of said thing, and try to write a scenario based on what you watched or read. Ooh, that's a really good idea as well. I like that. For artists, one thing that you can do is you can, let's say you have a panel idea. Well, so let's say, and I heard this yesterday on a podcast, and I tried it out at work on my lunch break, and it was kind of cool. Let's say you draw a panel, okay? This dude said, draw that same panel 50 different times, and each time it has to be different. It has to look different. What's interesting about that, doing that is I drew the first panel, and I was like, okay. And after like drawing that panel 10 different times, I was like, okay, Like that was pretty easy. But I only got to 20 because I had to go back to work. But the first 10 panels were super easy because it's just like, from this angle. But then drawing it in the next 10 panels from 10 to 20, 11 to 20 was super hard because you had to get so creative with where you're putting the camera placement, what like point of view. And honestly, like it changed my like way of thinking about doing sequential art, where I want to like up my sequential art game and realize, hey, okay, where do I put the camera placement in? So super good exercise. Let's see. Dono says he's never seen the original It. It's not that good. It's all right. It's a classic. It's like 4 hours long. Allison's very excited. Allie says I'm ready to be scared out of the state I live in. I honestly I didn't find the first It scary. I thought it was more artful. I thought it was a very good looking movie, but I wasn't scared. I've been more scared of like the Conjuring movies or stuff like that. That's another thing, guys. Okay. So think about, guys, where do you get your ideas for filling your creative bank account? And just know that you can't just sit and always draw. You can't just sit and always write. You got to go out and experience the world. Go on a walk. Go experience life. Go people watch. Listen to how people have conversations. Go sit at a park. Go read a book. Go watch some movies. Go watch some TV. Play some video games. All of this is good in moderation. Okay, all of this is good in moderation. I don't think nothing's bad about going on a walk, to be honest. But all of this is good in moderation. But you got to fill out your creative bank account. So, all right, boom. Next topic. All right, guys. The new content. So this week we did the Apex Legends art challenge. We did how to write a 1-page story. On Monday, we're going to be talking about the video is I interview a creator, Travis Gibb, and we talk about why typically creators who run their second issue on Kickstarter, why they fail. I didn't know that, but after talking with him, and I spliced it up, guys, in a really interesting way. Like the video is only like 7 minutes long. I'm not really in it, but my voice is. But I created like a little cute avatar of me in it. So yeah, I tried something new for that video. So you guys will have to let me know what you think of it. But yes, typically creators who put out their second issue or their second book, while they're on Kickstarter or Indiegogo or just in general, typically people care less about it. And that was very interesting to me. So I hope you guys will like that video. Then the next video that week, help me out, guys. Do you guys think I should do a Monday episode and a Wednesday episode? Or should it be Monday and then Thursday? I just don't know. You let me know, though. There has to be one on Monday, and there has to be on either Wednesday or Thursday. You decide, Wednesday or Thursday. But then the next episode, whether it be on Wednesday or Thursday, is I talk about the easiest thing that every one of us can do to build our followers. And it's cheap. It's almost free, basically. And it's accessible by literally everyone. And I talk with my friend Sam about how to start a podcast. Allie says Wednesday, please. Does anyone else think Wednesday? I talked with my friend Sam about starting a podcast. 2 years ago, me and my friend Taft, we had a podcast, and we were putting out new episodes every Thursday. I think it was Tuesday and Thursday. We were going crazy. And it was so expensive for us to start this podcast. However, now 2 years later, it's so much easier to start a podcast now. 2 years later, it's so much easier to start a podcast. And you can you can start a podcast about literally everything. I might start a Yu-Gi-Oh commentary podcast where I watch each episode and then I commentate on it. So there's that. So yeah, it's super easy to start a podcast, and then it shows me. It's gonna show me drawing his album artwork for his podcast, and I'm gonna go explaining on how everyone can grow more followers based off a podcast. It's so easy. All right, everyone says Wednesday, so thank you guys. You guys rock. I really love you. I love you guys. I love like spending my morning with you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. All right. So yeah, that's what next week's content is. It's why your second Kickstarters will fail, and then the could possibly fail, and then on Wednesday it will be how to basically how to start a podcast, but you know other ways to grow our fan bases, because I want every one of us to have a podcast or a YouTube channel or like an Instagram, just something that we can like throw out into the world. To gain followers so that we can all be successful in our art dreams. That's the goal. Allie, if you can figure out how to draw and do TikTok at the same time, I watched this video where they said that like if like TikTok is super creative, if you can find a way to be an artist on TikTok, that would be baller. So hey, boom. Lady Celtic Moon says, I am a new person here. Well, hello, Lady Celtic Moon. Thank you for being here. Well, this is an awesome family. Go if you have a Discord. The link is in the description down below. Join our Discord. We chat throughout the week together. We show off our art. We show off our writing. Thanks for being here. It's freaking awesome. Everyone say hi to Lady Celtic Moon. Got my boy Justin here saying, bro, baby has kicked your ass. Oh, yeah. It's over, bro. It's over. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my stars. Jeez Louise. Yep. So, yeah, welcome, Lady Celtic Moon. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right. So this is what we can do. This is what we can do. Let's go. Let's look at the weekly challenge stuff. Let's look at what people have created. Okay. La da da da. Bum bum. Da 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 da. Dun dun dun. All right, here we go. All right, start. So this week was Apex Legends themed. Let's see. I gotta move the freaking. There we go. Hold on. Cut. Okay, there we go. It was Apex. Random statement, but I see a face in your TV thing. Wait, guys, we about to see a freaking ghost? What TV thing? Bruh. Eric, what are you talking about? What TV thing? My TV's over there. Oh, I'm getting scared. Eric, you seeing ghosts? You seeing ghosts? Okay. Eric, please let me know what you're talking about, though, because I'm kind of scared. TV thing. That's a printer behind me. Oh, is it that? The eyes and the... Oh, that's my printer. Okay, the eyes and the... Okay. Jeez, man, I thought you were talking about ghosts. That stuff freaks me out. Okay. Yeah, that's my printer. It can print and scan up to 11 by 17 pages, so it's great for comics. Geez. Oh man, I hate ghosts. Dude, I got some experiences I could tell you guys, but that is just not the show. That's not the show. Maybe this week we'll have a horror themed. Maybe that could be good. Horror themed. All right. Well, let's talk about this. All right. So, all right, everyone's weekly challenge. Here we go. All right. Apex themed. And I realized I didn't know that not as many people knew what Apex Legends was. I thought this was like a huge like thing. Apparently not. I went to Free Comic Book Day and I was drawing Gibraltar, and everyone's like, "Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?" And I was like, "Gosh, dang it!" Okay, so clearly the video game market and the comic book market, we are two separate things. I thought we were one and the same. All right, and I don't think there's as many entries this week just because I picked such a random. I just picked an unfamiliar franchise. All right, here we go. All right, so first one, it's Eric Mogul, Y096. Here we go. Okay, so he decided to do it in a comic book format. Awesome. All right, Apex Legends High Noon. Panel 1. Wide panel with Wraith and Lifeline facing off at each other. This should be shot behind Lifeline's back, okay. Have Lifeline on the right side of the panel as she's staring down Wraith, and Wraith on the left side of the angle of Lifeline. Both characters should be in a wide stance like they're cowboys about to draw on one another. Wraith should have a scowl. Boom. That's very good because Wraith always has a scowl. Eric Mogul says, "What's Apex?" It's a video game, guys. Donald says he's on an EA boycott. Allie says, "Please horror themed." Okay. We'll do that. I'll announce it tomorrow. I'll have a specific horror thing. And then Allison says, "I'm more of a retro gamer." I'm with you, Allison. I play some PS4 games, but I'm literally on my Game Boy Advance all the time. I just love it. Okay, anyways, back to it. Okay, Wraith has a scowl, which is good because that's what Wraith typically has. She never smiles. Small panel, panel 2, small panel that only has a wingman in the frame. Ooh, there should be a small UI appearing about what says the name of the gun, wingman. Okay. Guys, I kill on the wingman, by the way. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Panel 3. Overhead shot looking at Wraith and Lifeline diving for the gun. Oh, nice. Okay. Shot of Lifeline with a smug smile on her face while she aims the wingman toward the camera. Small panel of a bullet flying through the air. Bang. Shot of Lifeline walking toward the camera with a smile on her face and the Wraith dropping to the ground with big red words, "Knockdown," appearing over her body. Boom. Boom. I love that. That was a good one. Donald the Gamer says Tetris weekly challenge, dude. If I could find a way for us to play Tetris, hey Donald, if you know a way for us to play online Tetris against each other, that we could stream it, that would be really, really fun. We could do that could be the last thing as we do that. That would be freaking fun. Donald, if you know a way to do that, let me know. Okay. Evolution Arts and my boy Justin. I forget what this guy's name is. He's a hunter, but I like this. He looks exactly like this, and I love the different textures that he has. I'm guessing he used a paintbrush or his pentel, but look at that effing crow. If you guys can't see the crow, hold on. Let's just zoom in. I can't zoom in on the crow, but that crow looks so good. And I love the textures right here. So yeah, boom, guys, this is awesome. Also, the perspective is good, and holding the gun, drawing a gun and the whole hands thing, it's so hard. So hard. All right. Eric Mogul says there's Tetris 99, but can we play online? Let's see. Tetris 99. Let's see. No, is there an internet-based one? Is there an internet-based one? Click open original. This is for the Switch. But is there let's see, we'll go Tetris Online. Oh man, I used to play this Tetris Friends. Dude, I wasted so much money on that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. Let's keep going with this. Okay, we're talking about pinup. This isn't Apex Legends, but this is Batman, and I love Batman. Who drew this? Freaking... Can't even tell that freaking signature. Okay, here we go. Golden Axe. I wrote it as if it was the Flash. Okay. Caustic and shoots Octane in the back. Okay. Panel 1. Caustic shoots Octane in the back. Sound effects. Bang. Panel 2, Octane is on the floor. Caustic has his back to him and releases a gas canister that starts filling up the room. And I freaking hate it when that happens. Octane, what are you doing? We're on the same side. Caustic, are we? I needed someone to test my latest concoction. That's gas. Octane is dying from the exposure to the noxious gas. Caption. Caustic, even you can appreciate how quickly it works. First you'll experience nausea. Then your internal organs will scream out in agony as they shut down one by one until completely black-filled panel, caption Caustic, death. Panel 5, viewed from Octane's perspective, a blurry image of Lifeline. I got Lifeline. I got you. That's awesome. I got you. Lifeline is kneeling over Octane there inside a force field that is keeping the gas at bay. Octane, what took you so long? That was good. I like that. And there was a Golden Axe. I don't know if you play Apex, but yeah. Oh, I got you. With Dono and Eric. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Here's Alley's, guys. So we got freaking Gibraltar right here. Love it. Frick. This isn't Lifeline. Is it? It's the robot. Hold on. Alley says who she drew. Gibraltar, Wraith, and Pathfinder. Yeah, Pathfinder. Yeah, I forgot their special ability. Yo, I love this pose of Wraith. It's very dynamic. And the proportions are right. The anatomy is great. I freaking love it. The great thing, guys, about Apex Legends is that it doesn't matter what their outfit is. Because freaking you can customize their clothes. There's so many options to customize their clothes. So yeah, I love this. Loving the signature right there as well. This is awesome. I love the blacks as well, guys. I'm a huge fan of blacks. Love it. Jay Whittingham says, sketch before I go to bed. Sketch before I go to bed. This is so good. Not super keen on Apex. I was going to skip this one, but I couldn't help but do this last minute. Look at that. That's really good. I love that. We have some, guys, everyone here is so talented. Everyone here is so talented. I love it. This is really good. I forgot to take a freaking picture I forgot to take a picture of my Gibraltar I drew because I just left it at Free Comic Book Day on the store. I just gave it to someone for free. So frick, I should have taken a picture of it. My bad. Celtic Moon is in our Discord now. Everyone go say hi to them on the Discord. And we got Coca's 144. Awesome. Guys, thank you so much for joining our Discord. So yeah, guys, that was the weekly challenge. Not a lot this week, and I understand why. Why. It was Apex Legends. There's not much. Not much that you can really do, especially if you don't know the franchise very much, So, yeah. We got Daniel Liebert in the house. What's up, Daniel? So, yeah. What's everyone working on this week? Is anyone working on drawing? Is anyone working on comics this week? I know I have to draw a 2-page story this week. I have to finish it. My eye is killing me, guys. I got freaking allergies. I have to go run errands first, and then I'm going to do that this afternoon. But yeah. Guys, what do you guys... I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about Endgame because I feel like that's just so. I know that it's no more spoiler. Spoilers are now, but are allowed, but frick. I don't know. I think it's just. I don't know. I don't think. I think we're ready to talk. I don't think the world's ready to talk about Endgame yet. I don't think we're ready. No, there was something I wanted to talk about with you guys. I wanted to get your opinions. What do you guys think the next... Okay, yeah, that's what it is. I want to know, what do you guys think is the next villain for the Marvel, cinematic universe? What do you think is, the big next villain that could, becoming. Also, what comics are you guys reading? Because I'm not going to lie, my comic book reading has been going down just because I'm not finding anything interesting to read. And my eye is freaking killing me. I do not like it. Tyler, that's why they're doing Far From Home. So true. Daniel Liber says, I just finished a page of a webcomic. Does that count as working on drawing? That absolutely does. Allison McGlone says, I need to finish a few commissions, and I'm working on my 2 personal projects. That's awesome. Donald says, I'm working on filling out character profiles for my comic. Allie says, I'm doing TikTok fan art for some accounts, working on my story with someone in there, and then I'm going to Disney. That's awesome. Have fun at Disney. Donald says, I'm reading Ms. Marvel right now. And then Eric Mogul says, I'm reading Daredevil. And then everyone is saying that Galactus is the next big villain. That's what I think too. That is what I think too. Is Galactus. But what I think they'll do first is I think that, and like, let me know what you guys think. I think they'll do like the Avengers, and they'll somehow like be like the X-Men are the bad guys. And then they'll realize, oh, we need to be friends. Why do we need to be friends? Because a freaking Galactus is here. So I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. Check out Pearl by Bendis and Gatos. Dude, Justin, I went to Barnes and Noble and I picked up Pearl and I didn't like it for some reason. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't dive into it. Guys, I'm dying. I'm freaking dying. Michael Layton says, Slaughter Eagle, These Savage Shores, Little Bird. Little Bird I hear is good. Dono agrees it would be a great way to introduce the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. Alex says Marvel Spider-Man finished Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories comic. Oh, I have that. It's like the manga. Is it the manga one? I have the manga one. Eric says I'm working on a script and a web novel. Ooh, is your web novel on Wattpad? I know Allie does that. Allie, how's your Wattpad coming? Lady Celtic Moon says, no, F4 first. Do Fantastic Four first before Galactus. Agreed. You should. They definitely need to introduce the X-Men Fantastic Four before they introduce Galactus. Allie says, no, dying, Tyler. These streams get me hyped before work. Yeah, man, I'm trying to. I'm freaking dying over here. I'm dying. Also trying to figure out how we can freaking play Tetris, everyone, because we'll see. What if I did? Let's see. What am I on? Am I on Google Chrome? This Tetris game requires Adobe Flash plugin. Oh, okay, well, freaking download it. Allow. This game is brought to you by. All right, how do I figure out how to play? Now loading. How do I learn how to play against someone? I'm ready. I'm hitting a writer's block because of my hiatus from social media. Well, everyone, what do you guys do when you have a writer's block? What do you guys do when you guys have a writer's block? I'd love let's put that in the chat to help out freaking Allie, and I also want to know. Geez, I'm not logging into this. I'll figure it out, guys. Let's see. And then Evolution Art says I'm actually working on a cover for Glass Lake. Boom, love. Justin is Glass Lake is going to be freaking awesome. I'm working on the final book, the final 54 pages of Undead Row for West Nadell. Our Indiegogo is going to be in June next month. So, I promise, guys, it's going to be a really good book. I hope to see you guys there. It's a graphic novel. It's a full-on graphic novel. It's like 130 pages. It's going to be freaking awesome. It's a horror. It's zombie-filled. It's going to be a good time. Hope to see you guys there. Donald, Alice says, are you on Tetris, friends? I was. Daniel Leiber says, think harder or take a day break. That's a good one. Donald says, I bang my head against the wall and hope that the block is gone. You like Mario? And then Eric says, I'll probably put it on Tapas and Wattpad. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I do for writer's block. I typically try to move on to something else. I'm trying to think what I do for writer's block. I just start watching YouTube. I think with writer's block, that's when your creative bank account might be a little empty. Your creative bank account might be a little empty, so go take a walk. Go watch go watch an episode of TV. Go watch a movie. Go play a video game. Go experience the world, and then come back, and then you'll be like, oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Yeah. Allison says, I used to practice martial arts or go for a walk, but nowadays I typically do something brainless, like watch bad but fun movies or play video games. I'm dying, but the show will go on. Um, Evolution Art says, shut your brain off, go for a walk, watch a movie, read a book. Hey, Justin, let's just set that. Something that completely takes your mind off of it, and then you'll find out when you come back. You'll have all this energy to do it. Guys, it's over. It's over. And I'm dead. I'm dying. Oh, man. It's over, guys. Gosh. What is this nonsense? Let's see. Eric says, what helps me get over writer's block is to go see what I'm doing. Go look for what other people do with the concept. That's good. Do you guys have a Pinterest account? I used to freaking make fun of Pinterest. Hold on. Let's go to Pinterest.com. I used to make fun of Pinterest. I was like, this is like a really girly website. And I don't want to be on a girly website. Let's see. What the heck? Let's see. All right. Yeah, I got let's see. I freaking got on Pinterest and it's like boobies and I'm like, what? Like I follow like art and comic book stuff. So like look, you can just click on this. Like I love this Constantine like shot and it like look at that. Oh, I can't really show that much. That sucks. So right here you can pin stuff. So let me show you guys some of my folders. So right here I've got how to draw basics folder. I have comics folder. This is my old work. So how do I delete this? Because I don't want this. Anyways, there's a bunch of constancy stuff. I have some cover ideas. This is some more of my old work. Gosh dang it, man. So let's go to my comics one. I've got 72 pins on there. So this was, if you guys remember my Red Sonja, we did that art challenge. It was Red Sonja. This was the pose I used right here. Was this chick. That's what I used for my Red Sonja. You can this is how to draw breasticles. Because boobs are hard. Justin's sneezing, so man, it's just you guys are all gonna start sneezing too. It's contagious. Let's see. Oh, hit the pencil and hit delete. Hold on, guys, I gotta do that because I'm gonna forget, and I do not want. Okay, hit the pencil, hit delete. You are awesome. Yeah, get lost. Wait, delete. Yes, delete forever. Delete. Okay, I don't have access to these ones. Whatever. Okay, so I got like this is like drawing like men and whatnot. Let's see, more boob stuff. These are like because this is drawing different noses. If you guys want access to my Pinterest, I don't know. Is there a way to share my Pinterest board? I think there is. Here, I'll put it right here. Now an Allie sneezed, guys. It's over. Here's the link in the chat. You guys can have access to my Pinterest board. Now I'm crying. There's so many different kinds of poses here. There's so many good stuff. Look at this. These are like just drawing hands. Just drawing hands in like so many different ways. And then look, and then they suggest you a million things. And guys, I honestly think it's impossible to get to the bottom of Pinterest. I'm serious. This is like different shapes of bodies that you could do. I mean, it's so incredible. Daniel says that we can follow your board. That's awesome. Okay, there we go. Like right here, I was following this because I love the blacks. This is Eduardo Rizzo. He's such a good artist. Such a good artist. This is Nick Darrington. This Batman is for his Walmart Batman comic, and I hear DC's gonna do it into a trade so that everyone can buy it. So I'm gonna be buying that Batman comic. Jeez Louise. Oh, then these are like, this was cool. Look at this. These are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 64 different types of panel layouts that you could do. Look at that. 64 different types of panel layouts that you can do. And I think this one right here is even bigger. Yeah, right here. There is 50 of them. Well, that's not bigger than 64. Geez. That was dumb of me. But yeah, there's just creative ways to do different panel layouts. Hey Ren, where's that comic book panel book that we got from Barnes and Noble? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Is it in the bedroom? Yeah. All right, yeah, I'm back. So let me switch to my camera real quick. Look at this. We got this at Barnes and Noble. We're gonna send it to my nephew, my new nephew. But so it's called Comic Sketchbook. It was $10, and look at this. Like every page is a new different kind of panel layout. Like I've looked. There's no repeats. There is no repeat. Some of these are weird. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, circles. But it's kind of cool. Okay, actually, I'm seeing repeats now. I guess I didn't look hard enough. But, you know, it's kind of cool. It's a really good idea. It's really cool. I thought it was just, you know, you could create if you want to create a 2-page comic. Boom. 2-page comic. Boom. 2-page comic. Boom, 2-page comic, and I could keep going, but that'd be really annoying. So yeah, guys, you guys can go follow my Pinterest board. I clearly haven't been on Pinterest very much, and you know, and this is just like my comic section. This is just like that one's just drawing bodies. I thought I had more. What's it called? I have like so I have buildings and landscapes, but I haven't I haven't put anything in there yet because I haven't done anything yet. I haven't done anything on Pinterest in a while. But like let me show you guys. I wanted to draw a Constantine Hellblazer fan comic, so I like just grabbed all these images. I grabbed stuff from like London. I used to live here. BT Dubs, if you guys didn't know. But yeah, I got some occult stuff, some symbols. This is definitely Sean Phillips. That's Sean Phillips too. I love Sean Phillips' art. He's one of my favorite artists. What's this? Oh yeah, if you guys have ever seen the show when he can see like hits the rain and it starts raining. Yeah, guys, freaking Pinterest. So if you ever get writer's block or creative block, just go on Pinterest and you'll find 1,000 million things there. 1,000 million things. Yeah. All right. So I have one last question before we end the stream. I'd love to know advice from you guys. What do you think that I can do, and what do you think we can do to grow the channel, to get more people to join our Discord, to join this Draw and Talk family? Do I need to do more giveaways? What do you think? Like, what do you think we should do to grow the channel? Because I'm just trying to learn how to do this thing, and the advice that you guys give to me, I hope to implement it, and then if it works, go give it to everyone else and be like, hey, it worked and this is how I did it. Love to know what you guys' thoughts on that. Do we need to do more live streams? I can't really do any more live streams, so I can't even promise that. But yeah, like, are there certain videos that you guys want me to do? Are there certain art challenges you guys want me to do? Let me know. Let me know what I'm not doing well. I'd love to know what you guys think I'm not doing well and what I need to improve on. Because that's big. It's important to like constantly improve. It's important to constantly improve, and if I'm not improving, what am I doing then? I'm just dilly-dallying along, you know? I'm not doing what I should be doing. So I'd love to know what you guys think about that. Let's see. I'm trying to let's see. Here we go. Maybe that'll work. Yeah. What do you guys think? What do you think I can do to improve What do you guys want more of? And then I'll listen to that, and you guys tell me, hey, like, I'll be like, hey, this is what I can, this is what I can't do. Let's go into our Discord though. I want to show off some of the art here. I'm just gonna scoot all the way up for a bit. Okay. All right. I love everyone. I love looking at Jay's work. It's so good. It's very fun. It's so dynamic. His line weight is very good. Line weight's hard for a lot of artists, me included. Line weight is super hard, but this line weight is great. Okay. Sporkman. I love this Popeye. This is from Shinobi Raccoon. I love this Popeye Captain America. It's freaking awesome. I don't know what the F stands for, though. Allie right there. Look at that. Allison. I love this. Freaking love this, Allison. Teen Titans. It reminds me of the art from No Man's Land. Batman, the No Man's Land arc. This reminds me of one of the artists there. It's so good. Donna says, I found you by your comic book storyboard planning. Yeah, guys, did you guys know that majority of my subscribers come from my very, like my fourth video, how to write a comic book script? It's got almost 10,000 views. That's where everyone finds me, is that video. And they're like, that was a good video. I'm like, yeah, come watch the freaking new stuff. This is from Pixel Trader. This is an Indiegogo comic. Look at that. That's super good. I love the gradients. I love the screen tone. I love the colors as well. How we're really only looking at like 4 different colors, which is great. I love that kind of art. Battle Made in Knuckle Bomb, yeah. And this is what I think he used as inspiration. More J. We got Shaw here. Look at that. Some good figure work. That's some good figure work. Donald says tutorials are best. Do more like that video. Tutorials. Okay. Tutorials. All right. Just some. Okay. And then this is our newest. This is our newest member. This is Daniel. This is watercolor. I like this. Dude, I wish I could do watercolor better. My wife is good at watercolor. I need to step up my game. Found you because of figures shared a vid. Oh, interesting. So maybe what I can do is Monday. Let me know what you guys think of this. Because Monday, and I'll do exactly what we did this last week. Mondays will be the entertaining video. Wednesdays will be Monday entertaining video, like the Apex Legends challenge. Wednesday is a tutorial, how to write a 1-page story. And then Saturday we do our live streams. How's that sound? So like this week it'll be a little different. This week is a tutorial, kind of. And then Wednesday is also a tutorial. And then the next week it's going to be more entertaining. It'll be entertainment. And then it'll be like the episode I have in 2 weeks, actually. It's not just entertainment, it's an exercise. So I'm going to be drawing for like 9 minutes, and I hope you guys draw with me for 9 minutes. And then the next episode is a tutorial. So maybe that's okay. So maybe what we should do Monday, draw and talk, more like how to draw and talk. Yeah, I can't draw and talk. All right, so that's what we'll do. Monday entertainment, Wednesday tutorial, Saturday live show. Okay. I think that's good. All right, guys, let's end the show. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Remember to smash that like button. Remember to subscribe. Maybe, when I post a new video out, maybe share it to your social media. That might be a way for us to grow this family. I will announce tomorrow what Lady Celtic Moon. I am not an artist. That's okay, because we do writing. This week is writing. all the videos this week is about writing and creating. So we like to do a balance of writing, creating, and artists. So we'll hit those 3, Lady Celtic Moon. I promise. And if you join our Discord, we've got a good balance of things. Hallie says I can't chew gum and walk at the same time. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys on Monday. On Monday's episode will be why you as a creator will struggle with your second issue more than your first issue. And I don't know if this media source is going to show the final thing. So, yeah. Dono says, follow me on MySpace. Okay, you guys are freaking comedians. All right, guys. Have a freaking good weekend. Peace. Drunk Talk.